Hey guys, today we're drawing the life of SCP-096, otherwise known as the Shy Guy or the Crying Man. Well, he's not called shy because he doesn't like social gatherings. He's called shy because if you look at his face, he'll kill you. If you look him through a camera, he'll kill you. If you look at a photograph of 096, he'll kill you. So, I'm not sure if making this video is a good idea. Now, don't worry, drawings and paintings are permitted by the SCP Foundation. So, you're not dying today. Containment of SCP-096 is of alpha priority to the government, means highly important. SCP-096 is a tall, humanoid figured monster. So he's also called the Tall Man. His hands are also very lengthy with 1.5 meters. He looks like a tall, thin man with disproportionate arms and legs. His body structure is similar to that of Sirenhead, but more like a human. His body's malnourished. He does not have any muscle mass. He has no body hairs. His skin does not have any pigments, so he looks ghost white. SCP-096 has abnormally flexible jaws. He can open his jaw 4 times wider than humans. We can see blood in his mouth and hands all the time, which came out of his own body. In this episode, we're covering everything about SCP-096, or the Shy Guy. So watch till the end. So, how was this scary creature formed? Is he an alien? There are many theories behind the origin of SCP-096. Many of them are made just based on his looks. However, there is one authentic theory which is supposed to be the near truth. As per this theory, SCP-096 was created by another SCP object. What the? SCP object that created the Shy Guy is called SCP-1529. SCP-1529 is a humanoid monster who is found from the Himalayas. This particular SCP object is under containment now, but before he was contained, he used to lurk around the Himalayan region. He has highly developed mental abilities. He can use telepathy to mess with your thoughts. The only human victims SCP-1529 could find were the Himalayan mountaineers. Once he finds a prey, he will torture them by confusing their thoughts. When the victim looks at his eyes, they'll be hypnotized. The shock of seeing a monster, along with messed up thoughts, will make the person go crazy. The affected human will see things which are not real. He'll feel and hear things which are not real. He might move away from his fellow mountaineers and get lost in the mountains. Eventually, the human will die without any life support and become food to SCP-1529. So many mountaineers were killed this way in the Himalayas. In the early 1920s, one mountaineer was attacked by SCP-1529 the same way. But things didn't turn out as SCP-1529 expected. This particular mountaineer could sense that SCP-1529 is controlling him mentally. Even when he lost his thoughts, when he was confused, he knew this. And soon he realized that SCP-1529 cannot do his mind control if he can't look at the victim's eyes. Thus, the mountaineer started closing his eyes with his hands. He kept running away from SCP-1529, covering his eyes. This made it impossible for the SCP-1529 to attack him mentally. The monster got angry and frustrated with this victim. He wanted to punish the human being for resisting him. He increased the lifespan of the victim. He left him to suffer in the snow-covered mountains of the Himalayas with no human help, no food, no way to reach home, but to continue his torturous life. The mountaineer saw that he was not followed by SCP-1529 anymore. Soon he realized that he'll have to live there indefinitely. For years and years he wandered around the area. With no death coming for him, his body developed defense mechanisms to live in the snow. His arms and legs got elongated, making it easy to walk. He was becoming like SCP-1529. He was becoming a monster. That's how SCP-096 was created. From the origin story itself, one thing is clear, that SCP-096 has no revenge against human beings. In fact, he's still a lost human being and is deep inside. He does not have a motive to kill humans. These all factors can be seen attributed in his behavior as a monster. SCP-096 has the natural animal instinct to kill any human, but this is only if a human locks eyesight with him. If he looks directly at any human in their eyes, then SCP-096 will transform into a monster and kill the human being. All the other times, he's in a calm, docile mode. He is of average intellect like a normal human being and is not constantly looking for victims. However, when he has direct eye contact with a human, then things are not under his control. He doesn't want to kill, but he's forced to kill by his instincts. So, to avoid killing, SCP-096 covers his face with his hands. If at all any human tries to look him in the face, but this doesn't happen all the time. Even if he's looked at through a camera, or if we look at a photo of him, he will start becoming disturbed and aggressive. SCP-096 never gets activated and uses powers on his own. He will not use it purposely to harm any human or hunt them. Isn't it ironic that humans are scared of a monster who is actually a human inside and trying to help them? So, as we told, SCP-096 tries to avoid looking at any human. Now, if at all someone looks at him, then what happens? SCP-096 will start getting aggressive. Then he'll start running towards the human, spitting blood. Once he reaches the person, the victim will be dead in a few moments. It's really unclear how he kills the person. There will be no traces left behind of the person attacked. After a few minutes of the death, SCP-096 will go back to its docile mode and will be calm again. He'll move to his natural habitat. Even if the person looks at his photo, SCP-096 can know where the person is. His mental powers help him find that. And he can run very fast. In fact, hundreds of meters in one jump. So once you're at his sight, then escaping death is impossible. SCP-096 has an unpredictable behavior pattern. The SCP Foundation is not able to study any of his characteristics other than his killing behavior. Primary observation is that there are high chances of him possessing many more mental powers than just telepathy. So he's classified under class Euclid. With his highly unpredictable behavior, SCP-096 is contained in an airtight steel cube. There are regular checks conducted to find holes or cracks. There are no cameras inside the cell. Looking at him through a camera visual is unnecessarily dangerous. Any other optical devices are also not allowed. Pressure sensors and lasers are used to make sure that the creature is inside the cell. SCP-096 is a comparatively less dangerous creature at a first look. But the mystery around him makes him actually the scariest. We have no idea about what other mental abilities he has. The SCP Foundation is still on a study to pattern his behavior and make necessary arrangements to avoid a breach. So, when we don't know the enemy, it's always better to take our steps carefully. What if he's just waiting long and hard enough to make us believe that he's harmless? And one fine day, the whole humanity can go downhill with all the possibilities of a highly mentally developed monster. So that was the story of SCP-096. If you liked this video, leave a like, share with your friends. For creepier stories like this, subscribe to my channel, guys. Also, leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'll meet you in the next episode with another scary video. Till then, stay safe.